Sitting enthusiast, Bianca. You've seen like Laura like in the corner sometimes. Yeah. I'm just like, yo, the legend. Yes.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Differ. And we're getting the boys. I'm gonna keep an eye on the shadows, see where they coming in. Here he comes, here he comes. Center. This way. God Lord. That's true, I think. That's way bigger than Macayo. Ah. He's a goober. Where's Mac go? Ah. There goes Mac. Target, they're coming over here. There goes Mac. Macayo! There goes Trua.
Everyone, this is Macayo and that's Trua, two members of our Killer Whale family. demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and
Yeah.
complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations around the world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
I smell the fish. Yummy.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things.
And the males is still open. Oh no, never mind.
Present your arm
There it goes. Psych.
or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, commonly
Oh, they're coming back.
as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Drua, and Ohio.
Aww, barrel rolling.
Is the youngest whale at just 13 years old.
That's so cute.
This is Mikhail's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 40th
They're spinning.
birthday.
Woo!
Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod.
They're spinning. Oh, there they stopped.
These techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning. Through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now here at SeaWorld, we're able to train several voluntary husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Things like urine samples, fecal samples, x-rays, ultrasounds. We're even able to brush the whale's teeth twice a day. But one of the very first husbandry behaviors that we train is a position in which you can ask for a voluntary blood sample.
There he
Whales
goes.
learn to roll the tongue upside down and present us with their tail flukes, just like Turo is demonstrating here. Not only does this give us an excellent look at their entire bodies, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can be easily seen on the white underside of these tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. As trainers, we're frequently rubbing down or massaging the whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Now, blood samples are just one way that we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales, which we can do by asking them to slide their bodies out of the water onto a killer whale size scale located in one of our adjacent pools. Here we can demonstrate this in our slide out area. Now, once the whales slide up, there's a portion of their body from their dorsal fin to their tail flukes that's still in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called the peduncle, and it's very heavy and very muscular. In fact,
Mikhail!
the behavior that we see in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion of their tail with such force they can turn completely before re-entering the water. So in this scenario, in order to make sure we're getting an accurate weight, we'll simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water.
Aww.
Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy. So we know that the younger whales are moving properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical.
I love rub downs.
Stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hi everyone, I'm over here on the left side of the stadium, down by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing and through mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn important life skills by playing games such as follow the leader with their mother and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with all of you in our killer whale family! This side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. You will be the leader and Trua will follow. So everybody, take your left hand, bring it very slowly up to the sky. He's watching you. And on the count of 3, bring it down to your side really fast. Ready?
Back slap.
2, 3.
Woo!
He's got it! Well done, everyone.
My God.
Please have a seat. As you can see, Trua was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can be seen spy hopping and jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Trua is going to demonstrate this with a bow over at the stage. And when we see it, let's give him a great big cheer.
Woo!
That was amazing. Right side, it's your turn. Go ahead and stand up. This is an even bigger jump called a breach. You'll take your left hand, bring it to the side of your leg and out to the sky. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Give that signal. And he's off. Killer whales breach for a wide number of different reasons, whether to surprise their prey, scratch an itch, or to get a better look around. But more often than not, killer whales will breach just to show off, or simply to say that they have arrived. Well, welcome to the splash zone, everyone. Let's hear it one more time for all of you, Trua and Mikado. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes.
Rest in peace to non-waterproof camera phones.
In the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely
Maybe the
dominant,
girls?
yet completely
Maybe the girls? Maybe.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future.
They're right there too. That's the funny part.
your actions.
Yep, they closed the
The
gate.
choices we all make. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable. The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story
Oh.
is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can
They opened the gate for the girls?
Together, we've got this.
Yep. Oh! She's going to the left. I wasn't looking.
My favorite part of the day is watching the soap.
Yes. Where's she going? Ah. Here they come. Oh. What at the? Hey! I'm like, where are they?
Follow CBA on Facebook and Instagram. Our latest press updates. Find out more about the animals in our community. Thanks again, everyone.